Hello again. Well, we have finished making our Maori dice, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a little hungry. So we're going to move on and talk about sausage sizzles. What's a sausage sizzle, you say? A sausage sizzle is the most amazing and delicious of Australian traditions, in my opinion. They have them at businesses. They'll throw a sausage sizzle when they want to throw a sale, and people will flock to those businesses because of the sausage sizzle. They are made of very simple things. They're made of a sausage, a piece of white bread, and in your Australia jar, you'll find the rest: ketchup, mustard, and barbecue sauce. And the best part of all is that most of the time, the sausage sizzle is completely complimentary, meaning you don't have to pay for anything. If you really want something fancy, you can pay like 25 cents or something for some grilled onions or something like that. But I didn't throw those in your jar because that might make it stink up a little bit. So if you want to make some, you're more than welcome to. You can use any kind of sausage. You could use a breakfast sausage, a regular hot dog. No, what's that? No, don't worry guys, I'm not making koala sausages. I actually am cooking for my entire family right now some Costco hot dogs, because those are some of our favorites. So they're on the grill right now, and I'm letting those guys cook up. So the sausage sizzle is not just for like businesses for sales and things. They actually have a sausage sizzle on election day. It's almost like a citizen's right to have a sausage after voting. We get a sticker, they get a delicious sausage. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want the sausage. There's more information and instructions if you want them. You can cook your sausage however you want to, and whatever kind of sausage you want, on the instruction sheet. There's also something else later on that we'll get into when we're done with our sausage. But while we're letting our sausages cook, now might be a good time, since we're nearing the end of our journey. You've gone through most of your box. There's not a lot left in there. Maybe a good idea to take a look at what else is in the passport if you haven't already. There's things in here like knots. If you want to learn how to tie a bowline, there you go. They have other things like the rank requirements. So parents, things that we've been working on during camp that are passing off rank advancement things, those are in here as well. Other interesting facts about many of the different countries and continents that we've been to, and some that we haven't, are also in here. And towards the end, there's some additional songs and crafts, but there's some songs in here. And one of them, on the second to last page, it looks like, underneath where it says songs, is the Kookaburra song. And that one actually started in Australia. And so, I mean, the Kookaburra is native to Australia, so that would make sense. But take some time with your family to sing that song and have fun with it. There's 3 verses in here, so you can make it around if you want to, and that's always kind of entertaining. But take a look at your passport. We'll be back when our sausages are ready, and we'll put them all together. Oh yeah, those sausages definitely look ready. So, one ingredient I forgot to mention the first time was a little bit of butter. Not everybody likes it, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to try. I am, for my first time. So I'm going to take my butter, using knife safety rules. I'm going to apply the butter to my bread. So I think this is going to be really, really good. I'm going to clean my knife off here. Using my handy dandy tongs, I'm going to grab my sausage. Now, my sausage is clearly bigger than my bun, or my piece of bread. So I'm going to set it off to the side first. Close this so the rest of the hot dogs can keep going. And I'm actually going to use my knife, and I'm going to cut it in half so it fits a little bit better. And I'm going to put my sausage right there. Let me turn this around so you can see that. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the bread there. Oh, I can already see that butter melting into the bread as that sausage heats it up. I'm going to add some ketchup. Oh, let's be honest, I'm going to add both ketchups. I like myself ketchup. It's good stuff. Add some ketchup to this thing. Since this is a new experience, I'm going to go with mustard too. A little bit of that stuff right like so. And because it's there, I'm going to try the barbecue sauce. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's a new experience. Alright, look at that. Then you take that, all you got to do is you roll your sausage up just like so, just like you would a hot dog. You ready? I'm gonna try this. That is a good sausage sizzle. Hello. Now that we have enjoyed our sausage sizzle, we're going to move on to our traditional Australian treat. This treat has become a custom for students, for kids, youths like yourself, to come home from school and be like, you know what, I want some fairy bread. Yes, you heard that right, fairy bread. Now, I don't know why we call it fairy bread, other than it's colorful and probably tasty. We'll find out. The things that you need is a piece of white bread, or whatever bread you want to use. Some hopefully softened butter, it'll work a little bit better that way. And out of your jar of supplies, a pack of sprinkles. Yours might not be orange, they might be pink or green or some other color, but you got a pack of sprinkles. And we'll set our jar off to the side. The steps for this is fairly simple, not a very challenging thing at all, but it should be quite tasty. We simply take our butter and our knife, we spread the butter as thick or as thin as you would like. You can also use spray butters and things if you want to, on your bread like so. Being careful to always keep the blade pointed away from you, right? You don't want to cut towards yourself. Keep the blade away from you. Even though it's a butter knife, you want to practice safe knife handling. Then we take our sprinkles. There should be somewhere, yep, there it is on the yellow side. There's a little tiny notch. Should make it easier, hopefully. Yep, make it easier to open it up. And you take your sprinkles and you sprinkle it on as thick or as thin as you like. I like myself some sprinkles, so I'm using quite a bit of them. We're gonna take our knife, just to make it a little easier, and I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in half like a rectangle, just to make it a little easier to pick up. Now I got sprinkles all over my butter knife. Now it's in the butter, but that's okay. Somebody else will get sprinkles later. And that is, my friends, some delicious fairy bread. So take a bite and enjoy. Mmm.